Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Crystal. I'm gonna go ahead and start this video. I'm using the Morphe pencil for my brows in the shade Java. This brow pencil is really great. It's very workable. It just blends in very nicely, and that's just all I'm doing. I apologize for the lighting in advance. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my Maybelline concealer just to carve on my eyebrows, and to do so I'm using the Morphe M410 brush. It's a really great flat brush to get those really clean nice edges around my brows, because you always want that really nice sleek brow. Now I'm gonna go ahead and be using my Araceli Beauty Bella sponge. This sponge, you guys, I cannot stress enough of how good it is. It does not soak up any of your product. It's amazing, super nice and spongy. So here are the final results. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go with my Daisy Marquez palette with BH Cosmetics. Going in with that first shade, Flower. I'm gonna go ahead and use the M441 brush from Morphe to just blend out that transition color. I use Flower, but I did go ahead and use a little bit of Dulce as well. And I'm gonna go ahead with the M433 brush from Morphe as well to blend in Caramel and Flower together. This is a very summery, very sunset vibe. Although we're on quarantine, we can't really go anywhere. But this is a very summery look. Just go ahead and go back in with the first brush that we used to go ahead and blend both of those colors in together. Now I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same steps on the other side using those two colors and both of those brushes, going in back and forth to blend those colors seamlessly all together. And make sure you kind of feather it out a little bit, because we are going to go ahead and be doing a cut crease. So just keep blending and blending and blending. Can't stress this enough. Blending is key to any look, basically. Now I'm just going to go ahead and go with this rounded brush. I'm sorry, I don't know where I got it from, but I'm just going to go ahead and go in with Flower again so that we don't lose the yellow shade. Now I'm going to go ahead with Passion Fruit. I'm going to go ahead and be taking a Morphe brush just to really carve out the line of where I want that color to be. I'll go ahead and leave all the brush names and everything in the description down below, so you guys go ahead and know everything that I'm going to be using. Now going back in with the same brushes I've been using since the beginning. Keep blending and blending and blending. And now for this, as you guys can see, I'm going to just go ahead and use any makeup wipe just to remove a little bit of the excess and kind of define where I'm going to be carving on my brows, just so that it's a little easier for you when you go ahead and cut that crease. And with that, I'm going to be using my M124 brush with the same concealer that we used for my eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and be using that. Oh, me here, just taking my sweet time. Go ahead and take your time as well. It's very hard. So now I'm going to go ahead and go with my Makeup Forever setting spray, and I'm going to go ahead and be dipping in with the M224 brush and going in with the shade Dream from the palette. It's a beautiful color. It's amazing. It's a great contrast with the very summery vibes with a cool nice blue. Now I'm going to go ahead and carve out the second eye. I like to do this one at a time, just by preference. I prefer to do it this way. So I'm just going to go ahead and carve out with the same concealer, same brush. Just take your time. It is very time consuming. With practice you do get a lot better, trust me. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing I did with the first eye. Go ahead with the shade Dream. Now for the very thin like inner corners or the edges, I find it better to go with a very tiny detailed brush. it's just better. So I'm gonna go ahead and be using the Morphe 250D, I believe. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything down in the description, don't worry, but it's just a very, very thin pencil brush, like an eyeliner pencil brush. Now I'm gonna go ahead with my Araceli Ojos Perfectos liquid liner. This stuff is amazing, guys. I love basically all of her products anyway, but I'm so sorry for the position that I placed my mirror in. That was so bad of me. But this eyeliner is just amazing, very, very easy to use. If you're new to eyeliner, I recommend this liquid liner so much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and be doing that to both eyes. And to the next one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and be grabbing some mascara, just any mascara really, so that you marry your lashes in with the falsies that we'll be using next. Now we're gonna be using Batty B lashes. I've been obsessed with them. We're gonna be using the style Fuckboy, the only Fuckboy you'll need. Now I'm so sorry, I apologize, my phone literally died as I was doing my foundation, but I'll leave everything that I use in the description below. Right now I'm just gonna go ahead and be using my Anastasia Contour Powder Kit in the shade Light to Medium palette. I'm just gonna go ahead and be using that with my MAC 100 brush, and then going with my MAC Gingerly and my 139S brush from MAC as well. This is a very, very nice natural wearable blush basically for anyone. I love it so much. So just go ahead and putting in the apples of my cheek, and I like it a little bit on my nose to tie in all that together. Now I'm going to be using my Anastasia Glow Kit Sun Dipped, using the shades Summer and Moonstone to the apples of my cheeks, my nose, a little bit of my forehead, and I'm also going to be using it in the arch of my brow and under my brow just to get that pop. And I'm also going to be using it in the inner corners as well to give it a little bit more of a pop. Now we're also going to be placing the same shadows that we used in the top Flower, Karma, Passion Fruit, all underneath the lash line just to tie in all of that together. So now I'm just doing the final touches that I told you guys before. I didn't record this, but I used I'm Shook from Jeffree Star Cosmetics with Manny MUA. This is what's going to tie the whole look together, that summery vibe with the pink lip. I did not show this. I'm so sorry, guys. I will be doing more videos. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and give this a big thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you recreate it, go ahead and tag me. All of my social medias will be down below.